everyone, today I am going to do an unboxing. This one is one of the Spellbinders card kits. It is called Koala Smiles and it is from May 2022. This one is currently on sale over at the Spellbinders site, so I will put a link below. I have not opened any Spellbinders club kits before. This is a first for me, but I do love using pattern paper and embellishments and ephemera, so let's see what's inside. I love the box. Okay, so we have some US card bases and envelopes, and it looks like there's about 10 of each. They will come in absolutely handy for sure. There is a Koala Smiles paper pad, and it looks like lots of Australian flora and fauna, so very, very pretty papers. They're quite thin Spellbinders paper, so I might look to die cut these and perhaps create some slimline cards with them. I do have a die set that I've been dying to use, so that paper pad will come in super handy. Here is a package of the die cut shapes, and it looks like there's loads in there. I will spread them out on my desk in just a moment. A stamp set. This is very intricate. Now these flowers, I'm not really big on flora and fauna, but I can tell you that these are proteas. So the fact that I can tell what the flowers are is kind of impressive. This to me looks like there's quite a few small stamps and they're quite delicate. So I will see how I go adding those. They might work on my slimline cards, but they do look like they would be nice just black on white. So without anything too busy around to distract. And there's a couple of things here that I think would be nice if you're someone who stamps inside a card. I don't normally do that, but these do feel like things that you could stamp on the inside. Awesome, because I can use that over and over and over again. It looks like you have two lots of stickers. These look like cardstock stickers, and these frames look impressive. I'm sure I could come up with something pretty cute to do with that. And again, these are some proteas here, and this is, I don't know what that's called. I was thinking in my head Banksia, but I may or may not be right. Any fellow Australians can possibly correct me if I am wrong. Then on this side, there's a tag, and there's quite a few things here that have sentiments on them, which means for the cards I'm thinking of making, they would sort of tuck nicely in behind some of the ephemera, which is excellent. These are like chipboard. They're really, really thick, so they will make an interesting addition to cards. These are foam stickers and very useful sentiments like hello and thank you and smile, and these are ones that I think I would be able to use every single one of these. In fact, I would probably challenge myself to use every single one when I do my card making session. What else do I have in here? This looks like the instruction sheet. Oh, here we go. It tells you the contents. That makes perfect sense. So it was 10 cards and envelopes. There's 9 pieces of cardstock in here, a set of 11 dies, and I guess that makes up the foliage, and then this gorgeous little koala. They're not called koala bears, by the way. They're just called koalas. Stamp set, puffy sentiments, chipboard embellishments, sequins, die cut shapes, foam squares, and adhesive tape. Oh, and there's instructions on how to put together the koala himself, which is great. These stickers foiled, and I hope that's not really annoying when you're seeing it through the camera, but these are fantastic. I love what they have done here. Originally I thought this was just going to be an alphabet set, but this is very, very clever. Love you, hello, hi, happy birthday, or actually happy birth and enjoy, and then it says day and day, darling, thanks, smile, always, lovely, and then you. This is creating words out of circles where if you actually use the section as intended, there will be no waste. This is very, very clever. Well done, the designers at Spellbinders. That's impressive. There are some really hot pink sequins going on here. Bright pink. I don't often use too many embellishments, so I'm not sure if I will use those, but they are the brightest sequins I've ever seen. This is excellent. Now, I have lots of supplies, but if you were someone who was quite new to card making and you don't have double-sided tape or foam adhesive, then you can use these items with very little extra to create cards. In fact, if you had a trimmer and some glue, even some scissors to cut the paper, you can create cards. There's everything here that you need. Although, to use the dies, you would need a die cutting machine, but they are super cool. And not to forget, in the bottom here, ooh, foil cardstock. That's gorgeous. So we've got a blue, a green, a pink, a purple, a brown, a grey, a black, and a white. I'm sure there are specific colours for these, but to me, they're just a really, really gorgeous group of cardstock colours that match quite well in with this paper pad. I mentioned I was going to open the die cut shapes. There are so many things in here. It is crazy. I absolutely love how much of this is foiled. There's a lot of things on here that stand out. It is also extremely clever with how these die cuts are used. So nothing has gone to waste. These gorgeous little frames that you can use on your cards also have little sentiments in the middle that you can pop out. And as well as that, the frame has 2 layers. So 2 different types of frames. So nothing is going to go to waste if I pay attention and use it correctly. No pressure. There is so much in here. So what I'm going to do is bundle this off to the side and I'm going to jump straight into a project. So this will be 2 different videos. So apologies that I'm not showing you everything here. There is so much in here that what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually put images from the website into my video. But hopefully you get the point that there is loads, like loads, loads. You can make so many cards with these. As I said, this one is an old one. It is on sale for 50% off. I think that I can create some cool cards with this. I feel like this is something that I should have used or found earlier because this is loads of loot and all the things you need. I am going to get organized and then get creating.